Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go here on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
His throw left side is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Packers. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back was just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Open space to the 35. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 23-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. to the ground. He'll get it again. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On 2nd down, Love. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. So they'll talk over what to... Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. That is caught! And he's in! Touchdown, Packers.
It's just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the 1st down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready? Take off.
This drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Right back to him on first down. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Lord. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, That's the definition of teach tape. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Love to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now give on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Love. He's across midfield. And a penalty flag down in the backfield. They finally get him down, but I'm not sure if this is going to stand. Here's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Now Love. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here's 1st and 10. Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Makes the score Packers 17, Steelers 14.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Bring it. Let's go now. Let go.
A handoff here, up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now a handoff running right. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down and it's an incompletion.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A second down throw for Love. He will air this out, looking for certain. And he will go all the way. Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
A give left to Lloyd. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. On play action, Love. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A give. Here comes Lloyd. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Love to throw. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to the ground after the penalty. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
these are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him,
and he will score again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Steelers are able to cut the deficit to 10. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run over center, and it's Ward. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
with how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun on third down, it's low. And that is incomplete.
His offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's taken in at the 50. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He runs with it. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. To the air now on first. And that time the pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he'll get about 5. Another run here with Lloyd. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
It is a pickup of 18, and by a yard, they get the 3rd down conversion.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. This one all but over. Here's third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. Here is 1st and 10. Right away they'll set up to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.